In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Gilman Scholarship. This is a scholarship that I applied to for when I was studying abroad, and the scholarship is the reason that I was able to study abroad. First, I'll start off by telling you a little about the scholarship. This scholarship is for U.S. students who are in college, who are looking to study abroad but can't really afford it. So this scholarship helps you to study abroad. The maximum amount that you can receive for this scholarship is $5,000, and they say that the average is around $4,000. I received $4,000, but you can receive any amount from $5,000 to like $1,000, or I don't know if it goes below. They say for this scholarship you can. It's for students who are studying abroad in the fall, the spring, and the summer. So no matter when you're studying abroad, you can apply for this scholarship. They say that for those studying abroad in the summer, 1 in 5 people who apply actually receive the scholarship. And for the fall and the spring, 1 in 3 people actually receive the scholarship. The requirements for the scholarship are you must be a U.S. citizen first. You must be in good academic standing. You must show proof of having applied to and being accepted into a study abroad program. You also must be receiving a Pell Grant, or you must show proof that you will be receiving a Pell Grant while you're studying abroad. You also are going to be required to provide proof of health insurance while studying abroad. You might have to provide that proof of insurance after you're accepted. I don't remember. And finally, you cannot apply for the scholarship if you are trying to study abroad in Cuba or in a country that's on the travel warning list. And if you go on to the Gilman's website, they have a list of the countries that you can't study abroad in through their scholarship. So if you want to study abroad in one of those countries, you're not going to be able to apply for the scholarship. But pretty much if you're studying abroad in any other country, you're fine with applying to the scholarship. I recommend that you apply to the scholarship even if you don't think that your country would be because of your country you would be able to receive this scholarship, because I studied abroad in Spain, and I went and talked to my study abroad advisor before I applied for the scholarship, because you need an academic advisor, your study abroad advisor, to fill out some of the information for you, and she highly encouraged me not to apply for this scholarship. And she said that no one in Spain ever received scholarships if you're studying abroad in Spain, and she just went on and on about how I shouldn't apply for the scholarship. Well, I decided to not listen to her, and I applied for the scholarship anyways. And because I applied for the scholarship, I got $4,000, and that was the only reason I was able to study abroad. So I recommend you apply anyways, and don't listen to anyone else when they tell you not to. If you are a recipient of the scholarship and they select you, they will send you an email saying that you're accepted. So I think they send your school an email too, because my school found out right away and they emailed me afterwards. So they send you an email, and once you get that email, you just have to accept it, and then you have to tell them how you want your money sent to you. So they have 2 ways they'll send it to you, either by check or they'll automatically deposit it into your bank account. I had them automatically deposit it into my bank account, and I received the money very fast. So I would recommend you doing it that way, but either way it doesn't matter. But this is a very long process, so I recommend you start ahead of time. I waited until maybe 4 or 5 days before it was due to decide that I was actually going to apply for the scholarship. So it was a lot of running around, it was a lot of work to do in 4 or 5 days, and I honestly didn't think I was ever going to finish it. So I'm glad that I was able to finish it in time. But I think it opens a month and a half to 2 months before the deadline. So I recommend as soon as it opens, you get started on it. That way you have lots of time to do it, and you can take your time with it, and you don't have to rush like I did. Okay, so I'm going to make another video talking more about the Gilman Scholarship in a couple minutes, so I'll be back.